Hey guys, Martin Cooper here, and I am going to show you how to write a blog today. All right, the first thing that we need to talk about is Google, which is a search engine and it's the most used website in the world. Billions of people use Google. So when people go into Google, they know exactly what they're looking for. And the object to blogging is to get your information in front of those people looking for what you wrote about in your blog. So you need to blog with a purpose. So for demonstration purposes, we are going to use the words article writing, which in fact is a keyword. A keyword is one or more words that people put in to Google to find something on the internet. So article writing is our keyword that we're going to use for demonstration purposes. And of course, Google will query the entire internet and it returns a result set of things that exist on the internet that's connected to article writing. All right, so what we're going to do is talk about the tool that you absolutely have to use, okay, which is called Google AdWords, and it has this function called Keyword Planner in it, all right, where you're going to look in that tool and you're going to look for a keyword, all right, that you're going to write your article about. All right, so we're going to jump right into that right now. All right, here we go. So we're going to look for Google AdWords. All right, and then you're going to find the Google AdWords Key Planner tool. Just here. Kind of slow here. All right, so this is where the work really begins here, guys. So what you do is that you want to come down and you want to get the volume for a list of keywords. All right, so you're going to select the second option here, click that, and then you're going to put in the keywords that you want to target. So today we are going to target article writing. So the key to this, guys, is that the purpose that you use the keyword planner tool is to find out the average monthly searches used for the keyword that you are looking for. All right, so for article writing, an average of 880 people over a 12-year span actually goes into Google and puts this combination of words, which is called your keyword. All right, so this is very valuable information because this is a niche collection of people that's actually looking for this information. And the key to writing a blog, if you want to blog with a purpose, all right, is that you want to put your information in front of people that are looking for your information. All right, so 880 people, okay, will search the internet for article writing. So what I'm going to do a little bit later on is show you how to create a blog that's going to be about article writing. So now if you put in a keyword, all right, that's over 4,000, if you're just starting out, I would strongly advise you to stay under 3,000 monthly searches as far as keywords are concerned. All right, and once you normally it takes about 90 days for your blog or your website to mature to where Google will honestly look at it as an authoritative site, as a trusted source of information. You want to literally stay under 3,000. So hypothetically, if article writing was like say 5,000, all right, you can actually expand your keyword search here. So if I wanted to like put in an extra word, you can put in as many words as you want extra. So I'm going to put in article writing example. So the article writing book back 880. Let's see what article writing example brings back. All right, so it only brought back 10. Okay, so this is good. So I just did this for, I just basically did this as an example, guys. So let's go back and put article writing back in. All right, and this is a good number right here because the goal is to get your information, to get this blog that we're going to write about article writing, all right, and get it ranked in the top 10 of the Google search engine. So that means that if you achieve that, 880 people on a monthly basis will run across your information. So the goal is to get your blog ranked and to keep it ranked. All right, so that's what you guys are going to learn here. So let's go into creating a blog for this article. All right, with article writing as a keyword. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to now log into the website that we're going to blog on. Put in our credentials here. All right, so when you create a blog, you are going to create a blog or article. You are going to create what they call a post. You're going to go to the post option and you're going to select add new. And from here, this is where you're going to start writing your blog. All right, so typically you want to make sure that your keyword is in the title of your blog. This is where you put your title here, and this is where you put the actual body of your blog. All right, so we're going to take you step by step of everything that you need to do for your blog. All right, for demonstration purposes, we are going to pretend like we actually wrote this blog all the way out. All right, so keep in mind that our keyword that we use for this article is article marketing. All right, so the way it typically works is that you're supposed to mention your keyword 1 to 3% of the amount of words that exist in your article. So if you are writing a 700 word article, you need to mention your keyword 7 times. And you have to make absolutely sure that your keyword exists in your title. You have to make sure that it appears in your first sentence, and you also have to make sure that it appears in your last paragraph. All right, so that's 3. And we mention article writing 4 other times in between the first sentence and the last paragraph. All right, so just make sure that you don't go overboard with your keyword, because Google will actually penalize you by trying to reference your keyword too much. All right, it will consider your article to be spam. So we're going to jump into the things that you need to do to this article once you have it written. All right, if you want to add an image to your blog, you're going to have to decide where in your blog you want to place it at. So for demonstration purposes, we're going to put it after the first paragraph. So you go up to the add media button here. All right, and if you already have the image on your laptop, if you have it uploaded to your website already, then you would go in and reference your media library. But we don't have it uploaded yet, so we're going to go and select it from our hard drive. All right, so I've saved 2 images already to the hard drive, and I'm going to select this one, which is called article writing. All right, make sure that when you create your images, make sure that it is the name of the file is in alignment with the keyword that you're using. So that's why I named this article writing. All right, so every file or media or image that you embed in your blog, make sure that it has the words article writing in it. It can have another word after that, but make sure it starts with your keyword. So let's hit open. And when you upload it, make sure that you go into the alt text here, and you put your keyword here, article marketing, and make sure that you take the full size of the article, and you're just going to insert it into the post. And to make this look better, we're going to select it and hit the center button here. All right, so all the tools, the word processing tools that you see right here, are very similar to Microsoft Word. So if you have any experience in Microsoft Word or any type of editing program, this is very similar to that. All right, so the next thing that you want to do is go down and select a category. All right, so I have some pre-defined categories right here, but I don't see one that I want to place this article in, so I am going to take the liberty of creating a new category, and I'm going to call this article strategies. All right, and this will cover every blog that I write that's associated with writing any blogs or any articles. And then I am going to select that category that I just created, and I'm going to select MLM strategies also. All right, so I'm going to put my article into those two categories. All right, the next thing you want to do is go in and select your tags. All right, so we're going to put article marketing, maybe put blogging, make money, blogging, make money, writing. All right, so one step that I majorly missed was make sure that you come up here. All right, this is the URL that's going to be created for your blog. Make sure that it reflects your keyword. All right, so you change whatever WordPress puts in here and you change it to your keyword with the minus sign or dash in between your words. All right, so we have two more steps here. Come down to the metadata section and the all-in-one SEO pack session. Okay, and this is where you put in your keyword information here, and you also have to put a description, which is 30 to 50 words, and put a title in here. I typically keep my title the same as a title of my blog here, and you also do that the same down in the SEO packet here. All right, so you come and you put the title, and it's going to tell you how many characters it can be. So it's 60 characters. Now it's 47. It says that my description can be 160. I have it at 140, and I have my keyword identified here. And now we're going to set our featured image. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to set our featured image, and we don't have it in our media library yet. I have it physically on the hard drive. So we're going to come and select a file here, and I have one right here, and I'm going to upload it. And I'm also going to set the alt tag again. So you put your alt tag here, article image writing, and you're going to set the featured image. Okay, now the purpose of the featured image is when you post your link or your URL from this blog, it is going to show this picture. All right, so that's very important. And then it all depends on how your WordPress site is set up, but it will sometimes give you a short version of the article itself, and it will show this image with your first paragraph or so. All right, so let's go up and let's go to the final step here, and we are going to save our draft. It's taking a little bit, and we're going to hit the preview button to make sure that it looks like we want it to look. All right, so it looks pretty good to me. And of course, you're going to make sure that you proofread your article. One thing that you definitely don't want to do is put out an article which doesn't have correct grammar or spelling in it. All right, make sure that you do that. So now we're just going to go back and edit the post. And then once you are satisfied, once you go through it and you proofread it and you make sure that everything is set and ready to go, you're just going to hit the publish button, and that's basically it, guys, and I will see you on the next video.